Yorubas jubilating and Tinubu supporters are happy as Bola Tinubu welcomes former British Prime Minister Tony Blair at the Defense House, Abuja. The president-elect of Nigeria, Tinubu, recently welcomed the former British Prime Minister Tony Blair at the Defense House, Abuja. Tinubu posted the recent pictures of himself with Tony Blair on his official Instagram account. Okay? According to his statement recently, Tinubu said, I received former British Prime Minister and founder Tony Blair Institute for Good Governance, Tony Blair, at the Defense House, Abuja, earlier today. However, Tinubu welcomed Tony Blair with great hospitality and pleasure. Moreover, they discussed some important issues regarding the continuity of Nigeria. Wow, that is why his supporters are so happy. Furthermore, Tinubu said, we discussed areas of mutual interest and how Nigeria can continue to benefit from the amazing work of the Institute. Okay, nevertheless, the main reason for this decision is yet to be revealed at the time of filing this report. Wow, the supporters are all out. Obi Kerekenke, yes daddy, our markets. That shows your immaturity. Former Prime Minister came to visit him and you are jubilating. Yes, where are Atiku and Ruby's anger? Oya spits it as usual. Daniel Bwala, our markets. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Bad markets. Where? Nigeria, know your enemies. Pretenders everywhere. Lovers of evil loot. Nigeria judiciary should be able to save itself and the neo-colonized people of Nigeria. Forget that. They are just doing the this guy said, and that is the way I see it. Article, the swearing in of Tinubu is just a ceremony. So all these things that these guys are doing too, the so-called the judiciary too, they are just to mark time. They already know where they are going. So if you are expecting any better thing from them, bury that thought. Bury that thought. The only thing I have said and I continue to tell people is that just know your God, do your thing the way you want to do it, but that you are expecting good things from these people, forget about it. It's going to be business as usual, and you will see millions and millions. That's why you see even the devil himself has fans. People will do a manner of things and say, oh, it is the devil, oh, it is the devil, please forgive me. So they are just there to rub massage the egos of all these bad politicians. They are in their millions all over the world. They are in their millions. And that was why this this politician in Lagos, prayed a simple prayer and they cannot say amen. The next thing they say is frustrated. People say, no, before you can say he's frustrated with the prayer he made, just say amen to that if you are on the right track. It is those who are on the right track that will just usually say amen. But because you know that you are not on the right track, you are just defending the abnormalities, it will be difficult for you because your conscience, you can't even lie to your conscience. Where some people's conscience are dead anyway. They are dead. Tony Blair, former British uh, Prime Minister, not the current one, visited Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Yorubas are jubilating. He's just an ordinary human being like us. No, you can't say he's an ordinary human being like us because to them he sent a signal legitimacy to legitimize what this whole thing. And one thing they have said is that, or they have forgotten, is that these guys is just for their own interest. It's just for their own interest. You remember the High Commissioner, the former High Commissioner of UK to Nigeria, Katrina Lange, when she was, I think she has finished her own term or somebody else has come. When she was in Nigeria, I think this year, she was like, the election was the best. Nigeria election was the best. Oh, Nigerians are so lucky to have had this kind of election. Some people queried her that, is it the kind of the election you run in your own country? But as soon as she got back to her own country, after she has finished her job in Nigeria, she started singing a different song. So all these guys, they say, in fact, let's continue to follow them. Anybody that they put, so far the person is going to do our bidding. It is good. It is good. We just have few people in Nigeria that can really reason with, that can think outside the box, that can see beyond the facial thing that we are seeing. Because majority of Nigerians can celebrate anything. Even if you are doing evil, they will celebrate. Even if you are making money in an awkward manner, they will celebrate you so far that money is flowing, because from the system they have bastardized everything. People no longer see themselves making it through the right channel, so they just have to support any corner thing. The Even when you think you are not even corrupt, but unconsciously there's some things that you will do. It's, you will see corruption in it, for the fact that, okay, we are all human beings, you can be tempted to do some things. But even as Nigerians, you will be by there's some things that you agree to that they are so corrupt, but because the system has made it that way, you might not even know it. Maybe later you say, but this thing is not good. But what are you going to do? That is what everybody does. If you don't do it that way, you are not going to get it. So that is why you see that a majority of the people fall for all manner of antics here and there. That is it. So they can jubilate all wicked. Like I've always said, those who think that they are suffering, they don't bother, they don't care. It is you that you are suffering yourself, that you are thinking about them. You are thinking about them. Even when they know that they are suffering, they will complain. But those who have made them to be suffering, they will not throw questions at them. They will not question them. That is it. It's as bad as that.